Hello, Kansas City Chiefs fans. I'm Lucas Andrade, and welcome to the Red Kingdom channel, your space to stay updated on everything about the current NFL champions. Here you'll find the hottest news, detailed analysis, rumors, and moves that could shake up the Chiefs roster in the coming weeks and directly impact the team's performance as they chase that much-dreamed-of back-to-back championship. But before we start, please leave your like. It's free, costs nothing, and helps the channel grow so we can keep bringing you the best news and analysis about our favorite team. So take advantage, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss anything coming your way. Now, let's get started. There's a lot of good stuff to talk about. Let's begin by talking about one of the pillars of the Chiefs' offense, tight end Travis Kelce. The guy is simply a machine on the field. Kelce has been fundamental to the team's success in recent years, and his importance goes far beyond the stats. He's Patrick Mahomes' right-hand man, and together they form one of the most feared duos in the NFL. Even though he faced some physical challenges last season, Kelce showed why he's one of the best at his position, recording 75 receptions for 954 yards and 12 touchdowns, numbers that impress at any level, especially for a tight end. But the big question on fans and management's radar is, will this be Kelce's last season wearing Kansas City red? The player is 34 years old, and like every experienced athlete, he's at a point in his career where important decisions have to be made, both for him and the team. The franchise knows they need to bet everything while he's still at his peak because having a player of this caliber is a privilege few teams have. That's why management is already looking at options to strengthen the offense, aiming to ease some of the pressure on Kelce and allow him to play with more freedom and less wear and tear. The truth is, Patrick Mahomes can't be a one-man show in the quest for the title. The quarterback needs more options, more weapons to distribute the ball, and the front office knows that. With this in mind, behind the scenes, the Chiefs are studying ways to boost the offense, not only to support Kelce but to expand the receiving options for Mahomes to work with. Opponents' pressure to neutralize Kelce has grown every season, and the team wants to ensure that's not a problem. One strategy is to invest in players who can add depth and versatility to the wide receiver position, which is crucial to the Chiefs' offensive system. With more options, Mahomes can explore more routes on the field, making the offense more unpredictable and harder to contain. Looking to the future, a name gaining attention for the next draft and who could be a strategic addition to the Chiefs' offense is wide receiver Gabe Davis. At 26, he already has NFL experience, playing for the Buffalo Bills, and could be exactly the type of player Kansas City needs to add more depth at wide receiver. Last season, Davis struggled with injuries, which impacted his stats. Just 20 receptions for 239 yards and 2 touchdowns. But before that, he had already shown his huge potential, racking up 746 yards and 7 touchdowns in 2023 while playing for the Jaguars. It's believed that with good health and the right environment, he can return to being the explosive player everyone expects. Additionally, Davis's knowledge of the Buffalo Bills offense, one of the Chiefs' biggest AFC rivals, could be a valuable asset. He could bring tactical insights and valuable experiences to the team, helping them better prepare for those matchups and for the season overall. And to round out the speculation, a name frequently mentioned is veteran wide receiver Keenan Allen, currently with the Chicago Bears. Allen spent most of his career in the AFC West with the Los Angeles Chargers, which would make adapting to Kansas City much easier. Though no longer at his physical peak, he showed last season he can still contribute significantly, recording 744 yards and 7 touchdowns, respectable numbers considering the Bears' offensive struggles. The Chiefs are seeking exactly that depth and experience at wide receiver to provide more versatility and support for Mahomes and Kelce. Bringing in Allen could be a big boost, not just for his talent but also for the leadership and game knowledge he can pass on to younger players. As for the trade, it's still in negotiation, but rumors suggest Kansas City could offer a mid-round draft pick to try to bring Allen to the team. This shows the franchise's commitment to investing in strengthening the offense and staying competitive against rival teams that have been reinforcing their rosters heavily in recent years. Moreover, this move would indicate a clear Chiefs strategy to keep the roster focused and balanced, with players who can contribute immediately but also have future potential. If these moves materialize, they could significantly change the Chiefs' offensive outlook for the upcoming season. With Travis Kelce still the center of attention but now supported by players like Gabe Davis and possibly Keenan Allen, Patrick Mahomes will have more tools to continue dazzling fans and leading the team deep into the NFL playoffs. This is crucial because the path to a back-to-back championship runs through a powerful, versatile offense capable of adapting to increasingly prepared defenses aiming to stop Mahomes and Kelsey. So, fans, what do you think about these possibilities? Could Gabe Davis be the reinforcement the Chiefs need to upgrade the wide receiver position? And what about veteran Keenan Allen's arrival? Do you approve? Could these moves give the offense the extra strength to go after the title again? We really want to know your opinion. Comment down below and tell us which players you'd like to see wearing red and gold next season. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates and activate the bell to get notifications first. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.